大家好，我是做圣经翻译的，我是威克里夫圣经翻译会。那因为刚刚有提到那个圣经翻译啊，那因为我过去也是在那个回教的地方做这个翻译的工作，那想要请教那个老师一个问题啊。Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to know that your father is a Wycliffe Bible translator. Okay. Okay. 我讲中文哈。
Okay. So he will be speaking Chinese. Yes.
在回教世界有一个运动叫做Insider Movement。那这个 Insider Movement 呢，也影响到圣经的翻译。那其中一个非常关键的一个事情哈，就是怎么来翻译父跟子。这个是在圣经里面非常重要啊。那有一些的人哈，他认为这个在回教的世界，对那个父跟子有一个很大的误解，就以为讲到耶稣是上帝的儿子，就是讲到那个玛利亚这个因为从这个透过那个性关系，然后所生的一个儿子所以呢这个造成在回教的世界，很多的人一听到耶稣是上帝的儿子，就会有很大的一个反感。所以呢，就有一些的人认为我们在翻译的时候，不需要用到那个子，不需要用到父。但是这件事情呢，就对请问就是这个 Robert 他对这件事情那个看法。另外呢，就是针对这样一个父跟子的那个翻译不晓得这个我们怎么样能够避免产生这样一个轩然大波？这个是我的问题。
It's a very difficult topic.
这个问题甚难。
The first thing I would say is that the insider movement emphasis is a response to earlier patterns that weren't very healthy.
首先我要说的是，这个您刚刚提到这个 insider 运动，其实是对于之前本来一些并不是那么健康的一些运动的一个回应。
That is often missionaries in an earlier era in Bangladesh or India or Pakistan,
尤其是早年在孟加拉、在印度那边的一些宣教士
had an approach to culture where they said you need to give up your Muslim or Hindu name and take a Christian name like Charles.
他们宣教的时候到一个地步，他们说你必须放弃你原本印度教或是你那个伊斯兰的这些背景，要改用一个基督徒或基督教的名字。
They said if you're Hindu, you've got to prove that you're a Christian by eating cows.
然后他甚至告诉那些印度教背景下成长的基督徒说，为了要证明你是真正的基督徒，你必须吃牛肉。
They told Muslims sometimes you have to prove you're a Christian by eating pork.
而他们甚至会告诉那些伊斯兰背景下面成长的基督徒说，要证明你是基督徒，那你必须吃猪肉。
In other words, sometimes we created an artificial distance and opposition that should not have been there.
所以换句话说，透过刚才讲的那些事情呢，创造了一些人为的，而且不需要也不必要的一些对立跟中间的隔阂。
In that context, some people, like in Bangladesh.
是在那样的背景之下，有一些宣教士呢，我印象中应该是从那个孟加拉那个地方开始的。
They discovered that their understanding of Christianity versus Islam had all of these other ideas involved.
然后他们发现说，过去的宣教运动当中呢，对于基督教跟对于那个伊斯兰这个文化背景呢，中间有很多的理解，有各式各样。
And so you had some groups, Bible studies, where people start becoming followers of Jesus without changing their name, without changing their diet, and seemingly many people wanting to follow Jesus.
所以就有慢慢你会看到有些查经班就结出了果子，有人愿意信主，可是他并没有改变他的名字，也并没有改变他的一些饮食或文化生活的习惯。
People who are missiologists, missionaries, who are part of the insider movement.
而参与在这个 insider 运动当中的这些宣教学家或宣教方面领域的人
I think are trying to do something that they see Paul as having tried to do.
我的理解是，他们是尝试要学习保罗所曾经做的事情。
Missionaries have to live between healthy contextualization versus syncretism. Syncretism.
所以就是说，宣教士必须要在两个极端当中取得平衡。一方面是一个健康的能够融入那样的文化，另外一方面呢是跟他们的不同的文化开始产生一种混合的信仰。
And in the particular issues that you raise, those are very difficult issues, and the question is, are they bordering into syncretism? Are people, is the way they do translation leading people not to understand the divinity of Christ, not to understand the Trinity?
而你刚刚讲的那个问题呢，非常的困难，非常的敏感，因为它刚好就踩到了这个进入所谓的混合信仰或混合主义的一些边缘，因为如果翻译的不恰当，往往可能就会让人误会了在神的位格里面他们彼此中间的关系。
I don't know the situation as well as you do.
可能你知道那里面的情况，可能比我还更清楚。
I don't think people are saying all Muslim cultures and all Muslim languages. What I've heard is that certain languages.
我所听到的是，好像刚才你讲的那件翻译父跟子的事情，好像并不是所有的那些伊斯兰文化下面的每一个语言族群都是这样。好像我听说是只有少部分的一些语言族群是这样子，面对这个挑战。
But I mean, I think there are issues, important issues, and there's ways in which people have done this that do not seem to be retaining, adequately communicating biblical truth. And I guess I just want to say at this point, this is not an area I've done enough work that I want to speak to in any detail. But these are the kinds of issues. And there, there is the point where you have to ask, does it communicate effectively? Does it miscommunicate? And so is the translation miscommunicating? Is it failing at some level? All Bible translation struggles with words because they don't quite match. Leviathan in the Old Testament. At least in English, many of our translations don't put an English word. They just say Leviathan. Because there's no English word that's exactly the same. The Bible has many places, for example, I'm sorry.
对，简单讲就是说，这位宣教士牧师传道人，您问的问题很难，然后几乎所有的在做圣经翻译的人都面对了说两种语言中间要如何遣词造句，选择正确的字词来传达那个概念，这样子一个张力存在。那你讲的特别是这句在伊斯兰下面的这件事情呢，我研究的不够深入，所以很抱歉不能多说。
All translations make some adjustments.
所有的翻译都是一种调整的过程，甚至对不起，不能用妥协，就是都是在一个调整的动态调整的过程。
An easy example, the Jews in the Old Testament had 3 parts of the body that they associated with your emotion and reason.
比方说，像在犹太人的概念里面，他们身上有3个部位，他们都认为跟你的情感有关系。
The people my parents worked with in Bolivia, the Syrian know, you love someone with your liver.
然后呢，像我的父母他们在玻利维亚做宣教士，他们就认得有些人，他说我爱你怎么爱呢？我就要用我的那个肝脏来爱你。
The Jews, your heart, your stomach, or your bowels, and your kidneys.
那犹太人呢，用什么呢？用我的肺腑心肠。
The Psalms at one point say, David says, "My kidneys instruct me in the night."
圣经甚至有类似这样的翻译，就是我的肺腑心肠，我的那个什么肾脏、肝脏，全部都在夜间教训我，教导我。
No English translation keeps kidneys there because nobody understands
因为你
kidneys.
英文翻译的时候不能翻译说我的肾脏在晚上跟我说话，因为没人看得懂。
They put heart.
那你当然要说我的心在夜间警示我、警告我、教导我。
So there's some things like that, and then there's more difficult things like the ones.
那当然更困难，就像这位弟兄讲的父跟子这种位格的关系。
仍然
Still an issue regarding translation.
Priest 博士说
You just mentioned that
启示录的12章那一条龙，如果翻成古蛇，可能会更好一些。
that long, perhaps ancient serpent, and
好一点
the lady said a giant
啊、我是
that long. I'm
这样的翻译
local,
深深的伤害了我的名。
because that kind of translation hurt my indigenous.
原住民
Because we Aboriginals, we
作为
consider snake.
一个图腾哈，那么也常常跟祖先连结在一起。其实，在原住民的文化象征里头，百步蛇或是蛇，它所代表的是一个不可思议的力量，是一种守护土地跟房屋的一个象征。它同时是一个永生的盼望，因为在田野间看到只是蛇蜕了的皮，却从来没有看到那个死了的蛇在那地方，所以通常就把它当作是它永远不会死掉，它一直在不断的换它的皮而已。所以对台湾的原住民来讲，蛇是一个就像华人的龙是差不多的哈。所以如果现在要把那个龙翻译成古蛇跟巨蛇，我不晓得我们要怎么样理解这个。通常我们在读创世纪的时候，我们很自卑，因为在基督教的理解上，认为我们是那个堕落的根源。我们更不能念到启示录，因为它是全世界灭亡的代表。然后刚才我们念到这一个以赛亚27章的时候，他被上帝砍掉了头。那这样一来，我们恐怕要跳过创世纪，跳过以赛亚，也要跳过启示录。那么这边有一个困难，就是要做翻译、跟解释、跟讲道的时候，我们如何用犹太人的这样的一种表达的方式，让我们这些族群的人能够更深的一个了解，或者可以找另外的一个翻译，或者跟蛇和跟龙棍差不多一样的这个生物，或者对我们来讲是一个很好的启示，那个翻译的启发。谢谢。
Wow. So, I mean, this is very good. So
谢谢你的分享，很棒。
even a snake, when people look at a snake, if they see a snake that's poisonous,
因为当人看到蛇的时候，如果他认为蛇是有毒的话，
they might say, "Oh, dangerous! This
他
is
一定会想
bad."
到说危险。
But you can look at a snake and notice that it starts to look old, and its skin is looking old, and it looks like it's ready to die. And then it sheds its skin, and it's got baby skin. It's like new birth.
然后你甚至另外一方面，你也可以看蛇，看到它蜕皮的时候，你想到说，哦，原来这代表了什么呢？代表新生、重生、新的生命。
And so it's true that in many cultures, what people pick up on with the snake can be kind of the metaphor of life and new birth.
所以的确在很多文化里面，他们是把蛇当成了新生命，跟生命的象征。
For me, the issue is not just how do we translate but it's the bigger issue of how do we explain in our churches.
我想对我来讲，更大的问题还不光只是于说你翻译圣经的时候该用哪一个字，更重要的事情是你怎么去解释，对教会的弟兄姐妹解释那个概念。
I spoke with many Chinese. I talked with Hao Chuang-Chua, who was from Singapore.
我跟一些华人的弟兄姐妹谈过，有一位那个来自新加坡的弟兄姐妹。
And he said when he was a teenager, this bothered him.
他说他年轻的时候呢，这个有一件事情让他很困扰。
But his pastor just explained some of the same things that we talked about and said, no, this is not the same thing.
You mean the pastor?
His pastor.
然后他的牧师就跟他解释说，哦，圣经上对啊，我们刚刚讲的那些东西啊，这两个虽然字用的是一样，可是概念不一样。
I can help start you asking some questions.
我想我在这边是可以帮助大家开始去刺激你们思考，去开始提很多的问题。
But this needs to be your conversation here among you all.
但是接下来的答案呢，可能就要由在座的各位你们彼此透过对话来得到答案了。
That's all I have.
谢谢。
如果还有问题的话，我们下午还有一段 Q&A 的时间，请大家可以把问题